that there are last week somebody actually also asked that question, and I said I was going to send a book I wrote on how to discover your purpose. Okay, but I can quickly give you some approaches that can help you identify your purpose. Number one, find that something you have so much passion for. You have so much calling in it. You like to sing. I had my, grandchildren who came to visit me yesterday evening, and I know one of them loves music. So when these other siblings are playing soccer, he's on piano. I said, "Can you sing a song for me?" Just from a baby, he loved music. And I can remember when he was so young, he would dance to the choir mistress. And this is say, we'll marry the choir mistress, a 3-year-old baby, So you can actually know your calling through the kind of passion that is honed into your system. You can know your passion. You can know your decision from that. Now, also, but be careful that your passion must meet certain criteria for them to set you on your line of purpose. So if it's a passion that doesn't meet a need of some people's need, it's a passion that cannot actually grow, it's a passion that is self-destructive, then you may have been born in a dysfunctional home, and that may have affected you. And so you need to work on that. Because when one is born in a dysfunctional home, you could get passions that also are dysfunctional. But when you are brought up in a functional home, you easily discover it, even when you are young. And number two, in the way you discover passion, in the way you discover your purpose. Yes, in the way you discover your purpose, we talked about the way this happens is when your heart is right with God. When your heart, because it actually looks at the condition of our heart in releasing purpose to us. Those are those who believe in God. Those who don't believe in God, right? Because we have people who do not believe in God, but they are driven by a need, a society, and that need in that society, the provisions and the providers are scarce. And so that need can actually fuel there is something in our nature to fuel that, to want to meet that need, that helps you to discover your purpose. Those who do not. Or those who believe in God, when your heart is right with Him, because He said He actually looks at the heart of man. So for instance, I find myself being a missionary. I find myself in different countries. I find people stealing from me and doing all kinds of things. But every day, my heart, I wake up every day about where is the next place to preach this word? Where is the next place to preach this word? And that is how we are getting the Indian people coming in. We are getting the Liberians and all those things. And you then know that, yes, that's the purpose God wants me to fulfill. So at the end of the day, I'm not desirous of being the biggest, to being a biggest billionaire in the world. They could use money to measure purpose or whatever. Money is certainly not the major purpose. It's fulfillment. It's not what measures your greatness. It is fulfillment of your purpose that defines your greatness.